Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I actually just bought this stove right here off of eBay for like 12 bucks. The reason why I got it is so when I'm going into the mountains or whatever, hiking in cold weather, I can go into inversion mode with the canisters. But, like I said, I spent 12 bucks on this thing, so I'm going to give it a shot. Little titanium pot, my old trusty, I was going to do a little bit of ramen noodles and a half-liter of water that I just pulled out of the fridge. It's only about 40 degrees out. Nothing entertaining on this video, just me boiling some water and using this little guy for the first time. So, I'll fire that up. Oh yeah, look at that thing, got red hot real quick. Just for the record, that has no gas in it, so nobody freak out on me. Filled her up. Right on top of there. And I'm just going to crank this thing over to the max. Why not? See how she boils. Cheap $12 eBay stove. No complaints yet. And a little over 4 minutes later, we got a full boil. So I'm going to dial this down. Now it was advertised that it was going to bring a liter to a full boil in 2.5 minutes. Now I'm doing a half liter, and it took closer to 5. It's not a deal breaker, that's okay. But for just, a little cheap backpacking stove, I can't, keep my optimistics high. That, and maybe I'm not in the most optimal conditions. So this thing comes in its own little orange carrying case. Folds down. I'll fold it down here in a second for you once it cools down. Like I said, you can go into inversion mode over here. Weighs about 9.7 ounces. I believe the brand was Outaid. Yeah, Outaid. So, I'm going to be testing this out a little bit further in the field, coming up on a trip, and we'll see how that goes. So, something worth mentioning, whatever the coating is on top of the burner here, the paint or whatever is actually flaking off. I was just noticing it as I was letting it cool down. Which it's cooled down, but you can see it's flaking off. I mean, it's not a big deal. See some more paint down there. That's just a little unusual. I mean, I'm sure it'll burn off, over time and overuse. But that's okay. So here it is, all folded up, and I'll put that next to it for a little reference. A little smaller than that. So, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Cheap little eBay stove. Works pretty great for the first shot. And as always, guys, take care and enjoy your day.